Hi there, Ron here of LetsPlay, and welcome to Let's Play. Sorry, the team is quite busy today. We weren't able to run our usual open game night, but finally got back home, and I've been wanting to play this game for some time. This is also a system check, so I'm trying out some new gear and I want to see whether they work. So first thing is the audio. Let me check if I can hear myself. So hold on, and this is probably going to echo. So, hold on, and this is probably going to. Perfect. So that works. And let's go ahead and share this. Where'd you go? Uh-huh. And there. So let me just share them to some groups. That way people can see the game we'll be playing today. Let me load up some music. And let's maybe do that. Put it back a little bit. I have to check that audio. So that's the difference with what I'm doing. So I have a wireless mic now. So it should hear a bit more noise because I don't have the noise cancellation dongle anymore. Hey, good evening. Hi. So let me just double check. Hey, good evening. Hi. Okay, perfect. I think that works. So this is set a watch. So there you go, set a watch. Swords of the Coin. So the original game was Set a Watch, and this is sort of their second game in the series. It's like an expansion. It's compatible with the base game, but yeah, you get to play with new heroes, a bit more, some more mechanics. So the big difference of this with the base game is that it now has a merchant. So you can earn coins from the. I'm gonna move the campsite. So this is the campsite. So these are the locations. Sorry, my setup at the moment won't be able to fit everything. But basically, we have a campsite, and we could place our dice there and earn the coins that are on the spot. And then after that, we are able to buy the items in the merchant. So coolness. Let me just open up our merchant store. So things we have on sale on our merchant. We have some firewood, backpack, and fire grade pendant. So fire pendant passive, that's really good. Each time first position power triggers 2 fire. So fire is how we are able to anticipate the horde that is coming. The idea of this game is that you're setting up camp, and you're traveling one location to another, just like your typical party, and you want to have somebody go and keep the watch. Somebody will be left behind to tend to the camp. Um, So I think we want to get that quickly, the fiery pendant. Um, the firewood is also nice, but it's a little bit expensive, but it quickly ramps up your fire. The brighter the fire, the better we can see in the incoming horde. So okay, I've set up the game. You can't really see everything. I will just try to explain what's going on a bit. Hopefully, this vantage point isn't too weird for you guys. Um, but yeah, I will probably put this once I have a bigger table because my table here is super cramped. This is the best I can do. Um, but I have been wanting to play this game, so hopefully you guys can enjoy it with me, and I don't lose too early. I We lose the game if all of our heroes are um, exhausted. So and their life is basically their skills. So if this all three skills are on their exhausted side, that means that they are yeah, dead. So that you don't want that to happen. And so if all of them are at that state, then you've lost the game. The hunter is ranged. The That's the only range we have. We have the barbarian, and so melee. The monk, the barbarian, the heretic are all melee. Um, the heretic has a lot of cool uh, abilities, and so it has, for example, a passive. You may assign one of your unspent dice to a revealed creature in the line and set its base to that die value. So if I roll a small number, I can make that enemy that life, and then other party members can go ahead and run the attack. What's really cool with this game is that they incorporated the idea of the character through their dice. So the heretic is using D6s, the hunter a little bit more DPS is using a D8. Of course, our barbarian can do a lot of damage. It's using D12s. Um, the monk is pretty interesting. We'll start D6, but um, they can go to camp. So if you assign them to go to camp, and they can upgrade their dice to D8 until D10s. So that's pretty cool. So the two times we're gonna send the monk to camp, they can up, meditate and upgrade their dice twice. All right, let's start. We are currently here, moving forest. So I'm gonna place that there. It At the beginning it won't reduce our um, fire, so we're currently at 7. Just take my word for it, and goes all the way to 15, and we will basically roll our dice, choose who goes to camp, and decide how we're gonna deal with the enemies. Basically, we have 6 enemies incoming. So let's go ahead and first roll. So it's really fun to have these much dice to roll. When you play this game solo or with more people, or if it's just your group, uh, the oh, this is interesting. I played this trial game last time with the witch, or no, was it the witch or the arcanist? I think the witch, and she had some abilities to sort of re-roll dice, or at least increase their values and whatnot. And then I think increase their values. But anyway, we can deal with that in the camp. So we're just gonna place our dice first, and you can sort of arrange them. So our barbarian has 1 7 10. Our monk is at 3 4 4. So I think I know what we're gonna do with him. And our heretic is 6 5 2, and our bounty hunter is 2 7 8. Okay. All right. Cool. So let's begin. We start with who's gonna go to camp, and is that how it works? Yeah. Roll dice, camp phase, merchant phase, watch phase, and then end the watch. The ones who are not defeated, and then reveal the next location, and our fire will go down by that amount. Okay. Cool. In the camp, there are your locations, but it would also be used as sort of spells. And you can only go and activate spells if you have doubles. And at the moment, the guy that we want upgraded is the monk, and fortunately, he has doubles, which they're fairly good damage. So I would have also liked him to be going outside of camp to fight, but for now, I think we're gonna hold off. I like that the monk would stay in camp, so you're gonna take one of these really nice wooden camp tokens. You can see over here. Hold on, I know I can do some sort of product shop thing here. Okay, cool. Can you? Can you do it? Come on, you can do it. Yes? No? There. Perfect. Here you go. Yay! You can do the zoomy thingy. So it has that, and if it has gone, if it's gone the second time, then there you go. It says second. So we're gonna set him to camp. So he's gone one time to the camp, and let's deal with the camp options. So for the 4 4, we're gonna do two spells. One is definitely bolster. The other one is, I think we're gonna do seal. Hold on. So camp actions is the runes. So the runes, special action space, garment needs at least 2 matching. Okay. Seal, search the graveyard, vanquish, take the top card of the horde, remove it from the game. I think we're gonna do that rather than the the seal. Seal, search the graveyard for an unhallowed card, move it to the bottom of the hallowed. Okay. Cool. I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna vanquish, and at the beginning of the game, in the setup, it will already send a uh, a boss to sort of the horde that's coming. So we would have seen the revenant, but the likelihood of it to come back is actually pretty high. So I really don't think there there's an unlikelihood of it coming our way. So these are all the unhalloweds, and potentially if something calls for an unhallowed, that's the one next to come in our space. So we now move. Last bit is this action. We're gonna meditate, and we're gonna upgrade a single die twice. Awesome. Or two of your dice to d8s. Statistically, making 2d8s is better than 1d10. It is not bad because it's a d6, but I think we're gonna do 2d8s. So 2 dice are now upgraded. That's sent back to the board. So, and now that's the dice of our monk. The only problem was we were not able to gather some coins, so not a lot of stuff we could buy. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. We gotta, you know, I think in our scenario at the moment, that's the best we can do. Then we now find out what's coming. So let me set this aside, and we're gonna get 6 of our enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and currently we can see, because we're at level 7, we can see 2 enemies. So we're gonna have our scoundrel. It says here, first position, discard all coins from the camp action space with the most coins. They're tied, so I'm guessing we're just gonna remove from equip. Okay, good, nice. So that's the scoundrel, and the second one is a bone knight. So when if it's defeated, if there is a revealed unhallowed or acolyte in the line, add the bone knight to the end of the line instead of the graveyard. Perfect. There's no acolytes yet, or unhallowed. Yes, good. So we can we wanna definitely quickly deal with that knight. Okay, now we go into combat. So in combat, what we want to do is yeah, to basically defeat all of these. If we don't defeat them, we go into the horde and we will face them later again. Okay, so I think we can start with the simple ones. Our barbarian can already deal with the scoundrel. So the dice either activate your skills, or you can assign it on a skill to activate that skill. And a skill can be used twice by putting a dice on it or exhausting it. Yes, it is your life, but in essence, you can maximize your effectivity with that. Oh, by the way, I forgot, when you go to camp, you get to replenish or ready back one of your exhausted by default. So we're gonna get our flying kickback and defeat the scoundrel. So that goes away. Then we're gonna get the bone knight, but before that, let's moves down. Ooh, a frostburn. If it's in the first position, minus X, where it's equal to the number of exhausted abilities on the adventurers currently on watch. Oh, okay. So that's gonna exhaust us for 3. I don't think we want that. So we're gonna have to try to defeat that ahead. And to do that, so it's a 7, very simple. Take our 7. We're ranged. We can hit it, and we have a passive. When resolving a direct attack, double. Nope. So I have a trophy limit. So there's a default power of the hunter. Is it default power? Let me just double check. Or is it the passive? Trophy swap. And release. Okay, so it's a built-in power by the hunter. The hunter has the ability to collect enemies as bounties. So they're gonna collect that dragon, which is pretty good, because if we find the bigger dragon, that's pretty worse. Bone Knight is still there. We have another bone knight, a bigger one. So it's the same. It will manage if there's another one there. The problem is we can't reach it anymore. So uh, we could. So look at the top card of the graveyard. This is seven. Defeat a repeat creature in the line, which is lower or equal. Nope. You may assign one of your unspent dice, set it to its value. We could decrease it to a two, and then the hunter could deal with it. But I think for now, let's. The 10 is a challenge. So I'm going to. Um, I am going to make this smaller. So passive, I may assign one of my unspent dice uh, in the line, and then that becomes its value. So it's passive. I don't need to consume it. Um, so I'm gonna make that into a two. So it's now a two, and um, we're gonna hit that with our hunter, uh, which allows us to defeat that. So we now have our second trophy, and we draw again. We have here an enchanted golem. So enchanted golem ongoing. It's increased by the total items equipped by the adventurers. We don't have any items at the moment. Um, I think I want to collect that because the cool thing about the hunter is that uh, if I have a good variety of, so you can see the passive. So if I have a good variety of creature types that I basically double my attacks with them. So golems might be more difficult. So I think I'm gonna throw that golem with our eight and defeat that. Take that as a trophy, and that should work. Okay. Oh wow! And last draw we uh, a as a seal breaker acolyte. Um, Reveal. Choose one of the adventurers in the group. Uh, uh, so either adventurers as a group spend two dice with the same value, or place an unhallowed behind the seeker in the line. Sadly, we don't have any unspent two dice with the same value, so we're gonna have to pull in an unhallowed straight into battle. Okay, so we have a dark champion. That is really bad because this bone knight we can't defeat now. Because if we do, um, it's just gonna go back in line because we have to keep defeating that dark champion. That is terrible. Okay. Um, so I think we are going to um, start. So in our graveyard, the heretic and the hunter or not in a good combo, because the heretic wants to deal with creatures in its graveyard. We don't have those because the hunter is taking them as trophies. Huh. Look at the top card of the graveyard, passive may assign. So it says creature on the line. Um, all forest creatures. We don't have any forest creature. All humans. Oh, okay. You could use that to clean up the human. Hmm. The problem is the knight really will come back because we've already spent our hunter. Yep, yep, pretty much. Um, so it's gonna come back in the end of the line. Huh? How do we deal with this? Because I think we're gonna try with the rampage and test our luck, and hopefully we get the champion in the process. So what it's gonna do is we're gonna exhaust this ability. I'm gonna flip it down. First three cards, which is exactly three remaining cards. I'm gonna shuffle them, and basically this is defeat one immediately. I really hope we get great. So Seal Breaker Acolyte defeated. Goes to the graveyard. And then the cool thing is that move the other two. Oh, sorry. Ah, wait a minute, wait a minute. I read it wrong. Take the first three cards, shuffle them together, and randomly place one back in the first position. Move the other two to the graveyard in the order of your choosing. Let's go, Team Ravage! I misread that. Okay, so it's gonna defeat these two, which is it's gonna happen simultaneously, but you get to choose. I'm gonna destroy the Dark Champion first, and then destroy the Bone Knight, so it won't trigger when it's dead. Is there a defeated? If the Dark Champion is defeated, by combining attacks, exhaust one ability. So it's not combining attacks because I used the skill. Perfect. So now we just deal with this guy, which is we're gonna throw everything at him because we're pissed that he made us um, deal with that. So anyway, he's defeated. Perfect. Okay, we survived our first night out. Coolness. Okay, so we will now move to the new location. So we will reveal the new location, and the new location is Elven Canal. So we're gonna lose two light, two fire. One thing we have action, draw two cards from a Let's give us seven. So that's all right. Perfect. I think we have our barbarian list, and let's promote join. Iron. Okay, let's okay. So 7, 4, 7, 9, 7, 9. Wow, one, a 6 and 8 for our monk, a 55 for knight, and a 6, 6. Ooh, hmm, that is interesting because uh, with the hunter is that it can start up with both, and the total damage comes gold. But I think for the moment we're okay. Um, let's just, you know what? I think the monkey do good work. So we're gonna send our barbarian to camp. So the barbarian goes to camp, and we're gonna send the barbarian to camp. First things first is we're gonna maximize that check. That definitely sounds good. We're gonna send our four then get a coin that goes to our merchant, ready for buying later on. Um, and we might actually do all of that. I think probably yes. So first is check camp. We're gonna draw two from the unused map, and we're gonna check if anything is good for us. So I think the tall grass is pretty good. Um, how does that work? Do I do I and then discard whatever is on top? That's how it works. Um, check map. Draw the top card of the magnet and the top card of the unused location select. Then choose one based on the map deck, the other one. Okay, so we get to see it. But what did we do that allowed us to look at two? Ah, the current event, current location. Two from the unused, but not one in our upcoming. So see, that's not the cardboard. The rope bridge is also not that great because so this is just a minus one. We're gonna do that. And it sure went lower. Okay. So we're gonna keep all that. Let's see. So let's go back to the bottom. Okay. Next, we're going to chop some firewood. Chopping firewood, I think the game is you know, chop some firewood, get it home. We'll do it one, two, let's see the board, and last few, of course, we're going to be the cover, so that's where and then do we want to start with no? I think we're going to heal. The heal, we can still recover one of our skills. So our barbarian, pretty ready to come back to battle. Now we have seven to do with one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And our cap. So, oh, sorry. Before that is the merchant phase. We do have 3 points. So I'm gonna spend 3 coins. Two. And you know what? I realized I would have earned more because in the beginning we didn't buy anything. And what happens to the camp if you don't buy anything is that uh, it would have more coins. So since there were no dice placed there, they would all have had an extra coin. So we would get six this round because we went to four to three locations. Okay, all right. So we're gonna buy. Definitely, we're gonna buy the fiery pendant because uh, each time the first position power triggers, we each time a first position power triggers, we get to fire, which is pretty good because we want that skill. So we're gonna have to hold that in the skill. We'll stack and control and maybe or start fighting. But the idea is that you get this action. It's so okay to be here I expect it from that because it allows us to swap around. So I want the fact that first we're going to spend three, and we're going to take that practice and put it on our map. Okay, cool. So replenishment and so sauce, take the first position line, move it to the forward of the thing, and exhaust summon hard. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? When the summon showed up, um, use what I'm going to I forgot that one. You know, we would have just exhausted exhausted for the same thing to the very good next. Okay, cool. All right, now we can continue. So, and for Wandering Giant, it's ongoing. It's not a first. Really? Another acronym? Okay, so let's go through it. Number one, it's not in first position, so that's not going to trigger. Oh my goodness. That is an annoying first position. It gives us two fire, but it adds uh, an unhollowed with the horde. Reveal, search the graveyard for a summon card, shuffle it back into the creature in the graveyard. Okay, so we do have one summon in the graveyard. No, we don't. We haven't seen a summon. We only have seen an acolyte that brought in. So I'm sorry, that will not trigger. Perfect. Okay. Um. So even if I wanted to trigger that first action, we can't let it because it's gonna bring in another unhallowed. So we're gonna use our hunter and uh, yeah, I think I want to use my hunter to snipe this. There you go. Next one. Blackbird. We steal the highest. Available spend the highest. Oh, alright. So this guy is would be worse. Okay. Next is what with what direct attack. Use that. Use that amount of extra damage. With the attack features that. Oh, okay. Okay. So the harder it is, the more our dice bag work. These reduce defense time, deal with that damage that people expect that. But you know what? There was yeah, that was really cool. Uh, thing is that it gets weaker uh, the later. So I think I'm going to use this one now. It's much more and it's most of it. So we're going to do chi attack and it's going to do 14 damage to this one giant. This and now forest giant. Unknown forest giant. Trying to increase by the next creature's base. Feel the next creature. Nine necessary. Ooh, lost for first position minus player. So again, we don't want that to happen. Um, that's an undead. We do have an undead. So, oof, top creature of the graveyard. But it's exhausted. Um, so I think 10. 8 plus 1, 9. Um, hmm. So I think our best option is simply this guy. So it's gonna do double. So if we deal 6 times 2, because we have our undead, um, and then we discard it. Yes. Number is 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so bad because still gonna one left. That's our um, answer to use effects. That's our best one. Yeah, because we're gonna use this. So fine, that's gonna trigger. But that also uses one of our cookies to automatically download. So use that out. When the problem is out, we did reveal a feature from that. Fine. That's good. So these are 14. Okay. Alright. There's only that. If we can do it with these 6 minutes, we're gonna assign one fire on standby, set this guy as now to two, um, and set its base to that flag. So it's 2 plus 5, 7. Oh my goodness. It is not that easy because it's still an ongoing. So it's still a plus 7. So it's a 9. 9 won't cut it. 9 won't cut it. Um, no, it's okay. Yeah. So we're gonna use our monk to go ahead and deal 8. Passive is the extra 2. That's gonna deal 10. So 10 is greater than 9. Okay, kills that. Scout, and the last card is a giant bat. Stop a giant bat with the top card of the vampire. If it's first position. If it's first position, which I think is really gonna happen. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, yes. Mm. Ouch. Yes. So, yep, can't do much. The question is, we are. So we're gonna do that. After the fired the group and we search for vampire. That is the top vampire that got heal the highest. Our highest is less. And usually that comes at 10. And then comes at 10. That's it. And that's it. I don't think that. So, again, we're going to use blind thing. And the thing is, some of these guys, let's say, soft to trigger, except the barbarian start with that. So we're gonna do the flanking, do the feature line, each equal to the spent dice, 8 plus 1, 9. Then it has a passive, the recognize is not a direct attack. Um, find space up. No, it mind dice. I think I, that's it. I don't think we can keeping or one. Yes. And so this one goes into the hole. We lose, not so bad. We if the attack was for one. Um, attacking, taking damage, I believe is hold on. So we are oh, and I forgot to add coincident event. The ones where I did not put um watch phase, combat actions, end of the round. Uh, where is what? I know I need to take damage. Yeah. Where is purchase items? Repeat features. Combat actions. Um, where did it say? Food and dinner, trying to act, all those and features in one space, and one round with the file level. Direct attack, once per round, the pin can spend a die on unexhausted ability, passive ability cards, do not appropriate active die, stop using items, and out of the once out of action. Okay, okay, there you go. Out of action. The two features in the line are a group of source cards facing features damage, starting with the first line. Then those features are face down to the ordinary cards and exhausted using the features in the watch. There we go. There we go. That was what I was looking for. Is there something I can do? Um, can I stack? Is damage permanent? I mean, can I deal with and then features modify some of the features abilities, some of the features equal to the higher, then it's sent to the group. Yeah, it's not dealt damage. It's if let's first up before feature powers are triggered. Order 317. Oh, okay. Some cards are trigger. I think now this is might be something that's not entirely correct, but I think I can double flying kick. And the idea is, um, so basically that last card that I'm gonna assign it there, flying kick, deal damage equal to the total, that's 9, and then exhaust, and then that should kill it. Um, at least that's my interpretation. I'm sorry if it's wrong, but maybe he's a monk. He can flying kick twice. Okay. Second, and then we're still good. So get our dice back. Sometimes the roads from our very irregular on area. Some deep back roads. Hunter, what do you feel literally? Everything customer 6 in an hour. Up. Okay, 56. Okay, uh, we do the roll, then we do the back. We have small gas, one, Simon, three the first position. Look for that. The one space forward. One space forward. Okay, after that. All right, who are we sending? Well, the most bloody one is our heretic. And it's not, it's not, I don't think environment is like, not really. Um, so the hunter is completely bad. So I know heretic looks more bloody, but I think it's best to send hunter because they really cannot take much. So we're gonna send the hunter. Yeah. Um, not a lot of places. So we're gonna do scout and look at our things first. 56, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Someone is probably here soon. So we're gonna do scout ahead. What does that do? Scout ahead. Draw and look at the top. Two cards of the creature deck for each card return to either the top or the bottom of the deck. Requirement in order second turn. Action rate of some must be higher than that. Okay. Okay. All right. I guess. Okay. So we went there. We're gonna heal. We're gonna scout ahead and look at the top two. Ooh, a nice Drake. Really big one. First position, exhaust two abilities. But if it's defeated, gain 2 coins. Wow. So you're going to the back. Definitely. So we get 3 coins. Next is we got one time. So what we is hard. So please, because we can actually the damage in 40 points. Full of 5 damage. Third one is people. Fifth only is with 1 hit. a hunter, and two, they get five. We have both swap or reach. I think oh, interesting. Let's do that. Okay, swap. Um, and the templates. The coins. With the places that we did not go to. And we are in combat. So we have this on the board. No problem. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. 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 Seven. Top of the graveyard. It's an eight. So that's a 15. Nine. Nine. Um. Sure. Let's conserve. Um, let's use our barbarian first. Oh, hold on. We can actually do the because we have 3 and 6. So our passive is so we can do a chi attack, deal unspent dice. Sorry, it's not a 9. 7 plus 8 is 15. Um, ouch. 15 plus 4. 9 plus 1 and 9 plus 7. And deal. So that's 9 plus 6. That's hold on. So that's 7. So that is a 10. So that's total total on the watch. Um, uh, reveal unadventurer with no exhaustive abilities. Just one. Um, entries are 100. Forest go to the topic 8 and out. It's 8 is 2. and then have the monk upgrade next round. But that's it. I mean, we could still send somebody to heal. Hmm, that might work. Okay, so 9? No, because it's a 10. Hmm. Yeah, convert it to 1. 1 plus 2, 3. And we're gonna deal with the 3. Okay, 3 more. Ongoing abilities community activated with guys. Do I want to hold on? Yes. No. No. Very bloody. Heal up. Um, 6, 8, 55, 7, 7. I think we did that. So we're gonna use the 6 of the fortifier again. Now, so stupid. Um, so I'm gonna use first going to be in the line. And just one thing. I'm just gonna jump on it because it's and then pass on. Should be good. We still can fire that's okay, or still at two should be oh right. So roll dice, uh, reveal the next reveal the you are random two. This is the place of the stay, draw, light, and you drew, left chords, activate, build the first outside equal to the die value. Hmm, that is beautiful. And I forgot to buy stuff a while ago. We could have bought that illusionary shield. Yes. Next one is a crossbow. Plus one range. Plus one range. Are you kidding me? Yes. Barbarian gets that. That is a four. So we have enough money to get both. We have six. We're gonna have to get two money. And yep. Oh, by the way, who gets the item? The one who went, I think. Now that I realize it, who gets the item? Merchant. Any adventure. Awesome, awesome. So there. Okay, that's good. Cool. Now, let's see. Nice. We need to be able to have them go maximum. And if not, with about okay. That. Okay, yes, because that was the sun. Yes, one, one, two, six, two, two, and what do we do? But we do have an option. Huh, that is terrible. That is so bad. That is really bad. One option is when you send one at doubles. One at doubles is a hunter. And we could use bolster. Bolster allows us to um, reroll any number of dice. That's the beauty of it. And then we're going to see it. Ah, or can do magic our way out of this. Maybe, I'm not sure. If we will be buying stuff, fine. Let's see. It's gonna hurt a bit, but I think we have to do it anyway. So we're gonna do check map with our coin and for the top cards and that. Ooh, we picked up the demolished caravan. Not a lot of choices here. We're both gonna lose four. Wow, we're gonna go blind next round. The venturer income may take the check map action without spending a dime. Okay. Launch caravan. When this location enters play, discard 3 coins. We're gonna burn all of those coins. But the hidden pass is not bad. But the 7, because of how bad our dice are, I'm thinking at least one less is better. So I'm gonna let go of the hidden pass, even if it helps on the check map. I think we'll have better options here with the demonic pass. Next one, oh, by the way, here. Let's see this one. Oh, yeah, do this up. After you defeat the heal the because you lose four minus one. Okay, so that's that. We did not do any special stuff. So now we're gonna stop. 3 4 and get that crossbow. Definitely the barbarian is getting that because gains 100. basic. Uh, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, the staff, and of course, no question about it. It's gonna be our month. Um, mm, yes, it's not. It's another one. Cool. So this is the go. Hey, Lewin. Good morning. It's playing. Set a watch. 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have our uh, coffin rat swarm ongoing. Use the number of unrevealed creatures in the land. So 5 plus 5. It's a 10. It's a 10. Great. Okay. It's a 10. So how do we deal with this 10? The giant, mm, number of locations in the location card? Ouch. 4. So that's a 12. This is really a bad round. But it is what it is. Okay. So our hunter's active. Good. Um, well, still mad. Um, I'm a cat. Okay. Um, but I realize if we defeat him, the hunter will can keep not defeat us. If defeat but if we could, we're eventually reach this section where yeah, could kind of maybe a little bit. Let's try that. So we have the range, so we can double up, and so that is 12. We can do 14 actually. That burns our high number really fast. And maybe the damage after that is part of the rules. I'm a little bit confused. So let's do that first. We're gonna activate this, but we're gonna die on it. So we're gonna put this guy. This deals four each. Yeah, four each. I can now deal an eight there with my hunter, and that kills the giant, makes it into a trophy. First position, discard all cards from the hand. Reaction phase of the month's cards. Okay. So this already has a four, it still has a six. So we could take the six and deal that with that. Yep, and that would kill that. The corrupt coffin swarm, rat swarm. So this one will finally trigger our fire pin that which is not in the battle. So it didn't trigger anything. We're really gonna go dark next round. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, we have a Horde Drake. Um, okay. No, we don't want that first position. So R is jump. Okay, right. 2 points. Slide on team to connect that third one open. Okay. Good. Blanket. Go. Alright. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'm also quite concentrated at the moment. Okay. Ooh. And start the calling you instead of the back instead of one of the same guy. Um, the dice are so low. Yep. So we're gonna just try to deal as much damage as possible. Um, I think we can gang up on this. Um, yeah. Next, hmm, so 3 plus 2 plus 1 6 plus 2 8. Jeez, such a terrible round, but let's go. Okay, so deals 8 becomes a trophy at the least. Hopefully, another human. Next, it's of course a vampire bat. Immune to direct attacks. Um, so really can't do much with that one. 2 plus 2, 4. We can still defeat the bat. But, okay, yeah, because it's first position for it to change. Okay, good. All right. We're going to chi attack this. Um, nope. Unspent time. That other one. What the heck? What the damage? What the damage? Even this game. Um, ouch. What else can I do? So it's not that defeated. One, two, three. Maybe a vamp. It's lost. And this what happens if you're old exhausted. What happens if all of your skills are exhausted? Someone moves the wheel. It doesn't say if then there's still creatures. Oh yeah, if he runs out of actions. Okay, okay. I think we're still alive. So we're gonna rampage and basically hope that we get the ooze, the vamp, the vamp, the vamp, the ooze. Yes, we want the ooze. Okay, ooze is defeated. Ah no, sorry. Yeah, first the position and the other two is dead. I wanted the other one. So kind of these two. Um, not now. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, use the corpse type. Hold on. I could use a first try. I don't have to pick a random one because it's before top card is movie. So I'm gonna go the heritage is not in the in this is okay. Yep, 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 yep. That's all I can do. So trophy and I think I'm gonna fill my pass. Okay, and then this goes to the board. Alright, these are the uh, so we could do our next. We lose four, start 3 points from the camp board. We got the 3 points. Oh, no, no, no. 3 points from the camp board, not from the fourth. This right. Um, not so that the mistake on the four. Four of vacancy. And you are bloody. So, get me something good, please. Ah, there we go. That was a nine. A nine. Oh, dice are so okay. Some really good dice though, and the wow. Okay, so I'm thinking, even if it's the best one yet for the barbarian, no, 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 barbarian stays. We are going to yes, yes. Um, yep, yep. We're gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna send our monk to that, and we're gonna do the because it has two tools, so we're gonna do bolster and seal, and we're gonna use meditate to upgrade two of our dice. So we're gonna upgrade two of our dice now to d10s, or one d6 to a d8 and one d8 to a d10. I think the d6 has to upgrade, so we're gonna have two d8s, one d10. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, and that's it. You heal one of yours, which is fine. Okay. Or, you know what? I realized because of the math, we want one d6 and two d10s because the d6 is our she attack. Yep. Yep. Yes. So we want more possible higher values. Okay, sounds good. So you're twice now. Done with the monk. We haven't gone to any of the spaces, so they will all get a coin, which is good. Good time to get them replenished. and then we're gonna buy something. We could afford a backpack. Um, and Or are we gonna save? I think I want to dig. I'm gonna start the backpack. Set it over to our. Um, sure. Send it over to our heretic. Maybe, maybe they have some other options in there. I have not studied it deep enough. There you go. Six. Once per watch phase, when resolving a direct attack can be double the value. There we go. $6. We're gonna buy that. Okay, and then that's a six. I think we are headed in. Let's dive in. So we are six. There's five. So now we're gonna shuffle our. Oh, and the summon didn't appear yet. So I'm gonna see the summon now. I'm definitely gonna see the summon now. Huh. Interesting. So one, two, three, four, five, and then another one, six. Okay. Clockwork Soldier. Ongoing when direct attacking this feature, adventurers must decrease the value of all of their unspent 9 by 1 before damaging. We're just gonna spell bomb you. And a zombie horde. There is no graveyard. That thing is perfect to get killed immediately. Um, and it is an undead, so that is not a bad idea. Um, so of course, our very gung ho um, hunter is gonna take that for its trophy because it likes to kill steal. Ooh, double clockworks. Okay. Um, Staff of Orcs would have been really cool at the moment, but we don't have it. Um, so we are. Oh wow! I think this was just the right timing because it will affect. Yeah, I think this was just perfect timing. Uh, yep. So we're gonna use that to kill the clockwork, um, but it decreases these to eights. Each adventurer storming a direct attack on the scarecrow must use their highest value. Okay. And then we're gonna use Corpse Spire to deal damage directly to the Clockwork Soldier. We have currently an 8, so it is equal. That's gonna hit that. We have our summon. Choose an event to immediately exhaust one of their um, we're gonna send the heretic to rest next round. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Yeah, sure. Okay. Place it with the top card of the unhallowed deck. Okay. So we have the Headless Reaper to the end of the line. It's already in, not the end of the line. Ongoing until each time a creature is moved to the graveyard, reduce all unspent dice. Wow. And this gets reviewed. Not so bad because we can kind of reach it. But whenever we attack it, all of our die values gets decreased. But I think it's okay. The golem we can defeat. And we're gonna gang up on the head. Let's go. Scarecrow. Deal 6. Decreased. That becomes a 7 and a 5. And this becomes a 7 and a 7. Enchant Golem is 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 12. But we don't have a golem. 12. Let's go. Here you go. Kill that thing. So that's a 12. These become 6 and 6. Sorry, that's not a 6. 6 is this guy. It's defeated. We have our Headless Rider. We're gonna smash that with our double 6s. Awesome. Cool. Yep. That works. Okay. All right. New round. We are going to reveal the new location. Gated City. You may spend 2 direct attack dice of any value to defeat any revealed creature in the line. Wow. Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. 1, 4, 6. 1, 2, 5. 1, 1, 2. And 2, 6, 6. Okay. So we are sending our heretic to the camp. We're gonna we're gonna do the bolster. So camp. Let's reset Dreadrot. We're also gonna heal, and we're gonna heal the leap because it's fantastic. And or should we do this? Because this thing allows us to These defeat. The other one also kind of sets them into a low value. Depends on the stack. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Because with the monk, that is pretty cool. Because I can hit the guy behind. Okay. And the other one is bolster and seal. And seal work again. Seal. We get a coin. Search a graveyard for an unhallowed. So the unhallowed we can remove. We can remove. Yes, 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 yes. It's a pretty good idea. Okay, and now we re-roll our dice. Yeah, it's best possible outcome of that one. These suck. These also suck. Yeah. Alrighty. A 5, a 3. Well, that one improved. 7, 11. A 1 though, but that's good enough. And 7, 3, 2. That's good enough. Good enough. I think we'll survive. Um, Camp, we have nothing to buy. So, and we can only see one because of our campfire. Now decreased down to one. Oops, sorry. So one. It is an 8. One, two, three, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. No exhausted abilities. Exhaust 1. Great. Um, Not much there. Okay. So I think we're gonna leave the passive because we're gonna start to really maximize our skills. Um, so first things first is we're gonna try to max our damage here by doing that. We're dealing 5 and to this guy. Um, that is dead. That is 9. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. But it is a giant. So it already took 5. Um, so we could just deal with this. That's 14 plus the 5. So the giant gets destroyed. We have a bat, first precision trigger. Of course, our heretic is not there, but I don't remember any vampire at the moment. So no vampires. Um, 7. 7. So we could use our barbarian now. Yep. 7. Conserve it as much as we could. Unrevealed creatures. 9. So it's a 9. It's an undead. We can do the exploit. It is defeated because we have an undead. The ooze again. No direct attacks. I don't have anything with the ooze. But I can discard an item, which we don't have one that is good to discard. So spent 5 and a 6. We have a 6. It's an 8. Okay. So I'm gonna spend the die here. Flying kick. That's gonna deal an 8. Okay. Steal the highest unspent dice. 7. So it's 11. There you go. Yeah. Ooh. First position. We have an unhallowed to the deck. Shuffle a summon back to. I think it's still inside. Nope, it's not. Shuffling it back to the creature deck. And yeah, that's it. 1-6. We have a 4. Nope, he's not around. That was 6. 6. There we go. Just hit him. Just hit him. Hit him. Hit him like this. Okay, so dealt 6 damage. We have the bat. Again, no vampires, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we do have a vampire. Oh my goodness. So it becomes 11. But that's totally fine because of the when you spend 2 direct attack dice at any value. Perfect. As if it was measured. Last 2 dice. And that defeats that thing. There we go. Okay. Cool. We survived that one. We reveal the next map location. So next map is Tribal Lands. Each time an adventurer defeats a goblin, they may re-roll their unspent dice. It will decrease us -2. Honestly, it's not so bad. Oops. Yeah. So before that happens, we are going to roll our dice. So who's gonna go out? I think plus two. We have two. We can probably buy stuff. The heretic might be a good option too. We want that fire to go up again. So maybe our hunter. Depends on the dice. Oh, okay. Ah, I know who's going out. No. Wow. Really? Really? That's oh my goodness. 1 3 10. At least the heretic did a lot better. 2 4 4. Um 1 8 6. 2 4 4. 1 3 10. Not a lot of options. And both have gone. So we don't have a choice. 1 8 6. So 14 versus 13. The barbarian goes. Barbarian goes. Yeah. Second barbarian. Okay. Barbarian, what we're gonna do? You are gonna go. So you're gonna heal one of yours, which is good. And sure, let's check map. Get a coin. So let's look at what's incoming. We have both -2s. One is the Thieves' Den. Each time first position triggers, discard a coin. Not if we don't have a coin. So if no creatures enter the horde during this watch, when may draw one item at the end of the phase. Okay, but the board state is so low, and it's 7. Oh, I don't want that. It's a 9. It's a 9. Thieves, then it is. Thieves, then it is. I'm not gonna bother with the fire. So we're just gonna equip just for the coin. Equip. Oh, we can really clean up. Nice. Okay. Barbarian. Each melee adventure in the watch, including many, can be resolved one single direct attack +1 range. We already have that. Increase one of your maximum value to not much. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. So it's coming in as fixed. Last die, just a 10. Start the head. Check the top two. Floating mine, zombie heart. We're pushing the floating mine down the road. Hey, Abby. Yeah. I've been playing for 2 hours now. Because it's a solo game. It is what it is. 7. But I'm in my last 2 locations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can only see 1. Alrighty. 2 there. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah, we want the voice. Sorry. And then we're gonna buy. We have 5. 1, 2, 3. We had 3. The third one. Okay, so we have enough coins to buy the sword. Okay, sword. Double the value. Once per watch phase, when summoning direct attack, you may double the value of one of your dice. At the moment, I think this would work really well with our monk. So let's do that. Okay. All right, let's go. So we have a 7 plus 4, 11. 11. It is undead now, so we could exploit with our hunter. We still have an undead in our rack, so that is matching that, and it is immediately defeated. Defeated. Reveal a creature in line. Okay. It is a 7. It's a goblin scout, and whenever we hit the goblin, perfect timing. Let's go, little rascal. Cool. So let's do that. We have our passive, so it has extra because of that. So our 6 is actually each time an adventure. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Okay, so I defeat it. It is a goblin. I get to re-roll my 2 dice. Come on, give me 10s. 6 and 10. 6 and 10. Did I get double 1? Yes. It's a 1 and a 1. Amazing. Even my weapons don't work now. Oh my goodness. I was excited about that. Really? Double 1s. First position minus fire equal to the number of exhausted abilities. It doesn't matter. I'm at 1. I can barely see. So that's fine. Wow. Wow. Ouch. It is a dragon. 8. That's then we hit it with our frostworm. So that defeats that. Another frostworm. Oh wait, hold on. So the frostworm is actually, we could take it as a trophy. Now we can use our expertise to deal with this frostworm, because now we have a dragon there. So that defeats that. Doubles it. We have our Seal Breaker Acolyte. So choose one of the adventurers, spend 2 dice with the same value. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! My double 1s actually had a purpose. Even if you sucked, you still managed to. It was meant to be. So perfect. I can use the double ones to cancel placing unhallowed behind the line. So we spend the two ones. Thank you, dear monk. Um, and our barbarian is outside, so it's just our um, heretic, and there's three, so I don't think it can really. Oh, hold on. We still have skills, so I can actually defeat it because I have 8 for my flying kick. Yeah, so I'll exhaust my flying kick. That gets killed. We have vampire, steel. It's an 8. Um, hmm. So the only thing I can do last is take an equip action. You know what? Let's go ahead. So this card, I don't know what else the monk can do, but maybe it can do something. So let's go find monk's abilities. So the monk, blind fighter, pick a 2 creatures in line, recover 1. Oh, amazing. Yeah. So it has blind fighter, pick at 2 uh, creatures in the line, and recover one die. So we're gonna remove the that, and the problem is that it's gonna be exhausted. But I think we're okay. I think. Who cares? I have some weapons. Okay, peek at top 2. Oh, really now? And we recover with our maximum die. Okay, so we have a 10. 13. Yeah, I can defeat that. So I'm gonna set you to that. It's gonna be 4. The stream. Okay. Okay. That deals with the vampire, and then the last one is the dark champion. So we are using our everlasting blade to deal 20 to it. Awesome. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna survive. Probably not. But it was one hell of an adventure. But the barbarian is back in play. Our monk is barely alive. It's really just using weapons now. Super exhausted. And yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's a lot better. 11, 134. The favorite of our monk ones. And 355. Okay. 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 So we're going to send our hunter because it is the last one. Um, so interesting that it gave us some more options because we could still do one more bolster. Sorry. The new location is Thieves Den. So first position triggers, we discard a coin. We don't have points anymore. We really don't care about points anymore. So I think we're gonna do some spells, and we are going to seal and bolster. Then we could do the collect, but I think I'm gonna heal. Yes, yes, we're gonna heal someone. So definitely this gets healed, and we are going to do the flying kick because it's a pretty good one, and we can use the one to trigger it, and then that gets me. Yep, let's do that. I think it's a good game plan. Yes. Yep. And then for the bolster, so seal, we're just gonna throw the dark champion away so it doesn't come back. Hopefully, we do have some enemies at the end. So for the bolster, I'm gonna re-roll the heretic and a little bit of the monk. That's fine. It's a 6, so all I can do is get another one, which is not that many. So I want that. There we go. There we go. Look at that thing. That is a 9, ladies and gentlemen. 6, 5, and 2. Yes. Perfect. I think we have a chance to defeat this game. Okay. Thieves Den 7. We can only see one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have our dragon. First position, exhaust 2 abilities. Are you kidding me? We are going to do this. Choose one of your abilities. Negating its reveal power. Does that include first position power? Is it? Would it include? Oh wait, did I? Yeah. Yes. Yep. No. Would it include first position? Is that a reveal, or it has to be just reveal? Um, I'm guessing it's trophy swap. Mechanically, it should be the same. So we're gonna exhaust trophy swap. Oh, it can't participate. It's not in the battle. We are getting exhausted. So we're gonna exhaust 2 abilities. So we're gonna exhaust bloodied. Wow. Such evil. So the heretic is not. Oh, but we gained 2 fire. Great. And exhaust the trophy slot. That's fine. Okay. It's just 2 coins. Not that it will matter, because whenever we trigger, we lose a coin. Okay. And we can see them from far. We're gonna see them as they come. Okay, that's fine. So that's 16. That's 10. The passive strike is down. So, sure. So I'm gonna deal a 9. It's gonna deal both. And 9, 10, 11. 9. Yeah, sure. There. Can't do much. I'll get 2 points. Reveal. First position, discard alternate count, most coins. Sure. We discard as a group. So that Delta 9, that was also good. Okay. We get the Enchanted Golem. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12. Let's go. Use our Barbarian. Seven. So 7. Whoa. Okay, no, Acolyte. It is 7. 7. No, it's not a 7. It is 17. Yeah. So we're gonna exhaust this and deal 16 plus 2. Bone Knight. Bone Knight. Okay. I can deal a 12. I can deal an 11 there. Still have a 6. So we're gonna exhaust, deal 12 or deal the 11. Maybe I can do deal 11. Let's do the deal 11. Whew. Really now. Buti na lang. So, good thing you have the crossbow. Our Barbarian can actually go ahead and do direct damage to this guy straight. Step 2. So that's 17. And for the Bone Knight, 12. Okay. Survive that one. last round of the game. And I probably messed up a lot of stuff. But it is what it is. Okay. Here we go. Last round. Let's see what happens. Let's reveal our location. So our final location is the Tower of Ruins, -2, back to 1. First time an adventurer exhausts all of their ability cards at a creature at the end of the line. Oh, okay. Alrighty. We're probably not gonna exhaust, but the good thing is that everybody is in play. So it is 9 plus the 2 in the board deck. 11. Technically speaking, there are 12 dice. So there are 9 plus 2, 11 opponents. So the question is, how many can we defeat? Okay. And no more camp. So this is what we get. This is all we have left. 2, 4, 7. So not really great. That is a very bad roll. And 2, 3, 4. But it is what it is. So 1, 2. Shuffle these guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After you add these, so 1, 2 first. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see if we can survive. Okay. So how do you win the ending? Oh, okay. I shouldn't have shuffled it. That's okay. There was no chord. There was no I was able to control the unhollowed, so it would be just some random. It was the other two that got away in our first rounds. Okay, summon, really? Exhaust one of their ability cards. I think our best choice is that. I need those two. Because those are not going to reach most of them anyway. Graveyard. Replace it with a top card. Great. Mastermind. Swap this card to the top card of the unhollowed deck. Shuffle the Mastermind into the creature deck. That's fine. Creature deck is no longer going to join us. Because it is the last round. Clockwork Commander reveal. Search the graveyard and dump Clockwork Soldiers. There are no graveyard. Rolls creature first. Okay, all good. Perfect. 12. Okay. Unhallowed. There's no unhallowed trophies. Um, so we are going to 12. We could do the 16, but there's so many. There's so many left, and there's those that steal stuff. That one is annoying. For I don't think we'll survive this one. Yeah, I was checking if at least has, and there are no more creature cards in the line. Yeah, so I have to defeat all of those creature cards. Not with this roll. Really bad. Okay. It is what it is. Let's go. 12. So I think I'm going to burn this guy a bit earlier and just hit him. Yeah. Yep. So it comes 2, and I defeat it with 3. He's, if there something is gonna steal something, it's fine. 3 or higher. Okay. I just have a 7 over there. I have another 7 over there. Phantasm. I don't think there's another Phantasm in the deck. Not really sure. But I need a trophy, I guess. So, yeah, let's go ahead with that. Subgiant Bat with the Vampire. There's no Vampire in the graveyard. Sure. 7. Okay, we have our first Frostworm. We don't have a dragon anymore. Minus on the abilities, that's fine. So we are going to do the Staff of Orcs and deal 8 to the 2. So 8, that dies. This one takes an 8. Huh. Cool. That was a 2 for 1. So that was a 2 for 1 there too. So we'll see. We have a 5. Sure. Dealing 5. Because that is the only, that's my highest there. Okay, that's fine. So it makes a horde, and it makes a summon, but again, they're not going to show up anymore. It is a 6 though. So all I can do now is just do the flying kick. Yeah. No. This one I know I can kill. So let's random exhaust this ability. What is it? It's a human. Human. Not thinking. It's a human. I could have killed it with a dragon. Precision exhaust 2 abilities. Really? Exhaust 2 abilities. Huh, okay. So the rampage kills 2 and leaves 1. We're gonna get 2 creatures because of this Horde Drake added. It's 13, so deep and rot. Two creatures. First time in adventure, so it adds 1. Okay, it adds 1. Yeah, it adds 1. The first time in adventure, exhaust all the abilities, add a creature. Okay, it just adds 1. It's not super crazy. Okay, we might still have a chance. Okay. Deal 13, flying kick. We have the 9. Giant. I don't have the giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 17. We can flying kick. Three. Or you can set it to 4 and then kill it with a 4. Yeah. That's it. And then scoundrel. All coins. Fine, discard them. So we're gonna risk now, and I'm gonna rampage. First 3 cards, I'm gonna shuffle them. And we're gonna send 1 to the back. 7. 2 are discarded. So that's the rampage, and I'm gonna exhaust with the flying kick. Deal 13. And there you have it. I probably butchered a lot of the rules and I've cheated a lot along the way. I am really sorry. 2 hours 35 minutes in the game, but yeah, this game is pretty tough. If you get bad rolls, it can really be devastating, but very engaging and thematic in terms of its style. I really like how they were able to make this game very simple, very approachable, but at the same time, you get to experience rolling a lot of dice and hating that you just roll snake eyes on D10s. D10s and you get ones. After they get upgraded, of course. Where else? Where else would they happen? Right? Where else? That's the perfect time. That's the perfect time they go. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining me. This is Ron Villaver. And until next time, thank you for watching.